In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at doing some subtraction. The learning objective is to use the number line for single-digit numbers and written methods of subtraction for two-digit numbers. Real-life scenarios mainly include money problems. The things that you need for this lesson are just a pen or a pencil and some paper. Keywords include column, unit, 10, 100, minus, place value, carry, and borrow. So what is subtraction? Subtraction is when you have two numbers and take one from the other, making one smaller number. For example, we've got 3, take away 2 equals 1. Or if we look at this little diagram at the bottom, we have 3 balls. If I take away 2 of them, we're left with only 1. So now we're going to be looking at examples using the number line. So we've got 5 here, take away 2. So originally we start at 5, circle the 5, and we're taking away 2. So now remember, for addition, because the numbers are going to get bigger, we move to the right. However, for subtraction, we need to move to the left because the numbers are going to get smaller. So we start at 5 and we move 2 to the left hand side. 1, 2, and end up at 3. So the answer is going to be 3. For the next example, we've got 8, take away 4. So we need to start at 8 and then we need to move 4 spaces to the left. So if we start here, 8, move 1, 2, 3, 4, the answer is going to be 4. 8 take away 4 is 4. So now, if I can just get you to pause the video for about half a minute to a minute, attempt the 2 questions on the right hand side, and then we'll go through the answers. Right, so the answer for the first one is going to be 3, and for the second one is also going to be 3. Moving on to some more difficult questions. For the first one, we can still use the number line because thankfully it goes up to 20. So we need to just start at 15 and then move 5 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and end up at 10. So the answer is going to be 10. For the second one, we're going to use something called the column method. So we're going to do 35 minus 20. So now what we're going to do is look at this column in particular, and we do 5 minus 0, well we know that's going to be 5 because we're not moving any steps to the left. And 3 minus 2, so we start at 3, move 2 steps to the left, is going to be 1. So the answer is going to be 15. So now if I can just get you to pause the video for me, attempt the 2 questions on the right hand side, and then we'll go through the answers. Yep, so for this answer you should have got 21, and for this one you should have got 30 using the column method. Right, just a couple more examples to do. So we've got 89 minus 42. 9 take away 2 leaves us with 7. 8 take away 4 is going to leave us with 4. So the answer is going to be 47. For the next question, we've got 54 minus 36. This is a tad more difficult because we can't do 4 take away 6. So what we're going to do, because 4 is a smaller number, we need to make it a bit bigger. What we're going to do is borrow 1 from the tens column. So we'll cross that out, make that into a 4, and transfer the 10 over to the 4. So now remember, this is a tens column, so when we move it to the right hand side, it's still going to be a 10. It's not going to be 1, so this becomes 14. So we've got 14 take away 6, If we want to do that on the number line, we can do that. We've got 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leaves us with 8, and 4 take away 3 equals 1. So now if you can attempt the questions on the right hand side, pause the video for about half a minute to a minute, and we'll go through the answers. Right, so the answer to this question should be 43. And for the last question, we'll go through this together. So we've got 34 minus 16. Can't do 4 more take away 6 because the 4 is smaller, so we're going to borrow 1 from the tens column. Now we've got 14 take away 6 is going to give us 8. 2 take away 1 is going to be 1. So the answer is going to be 18. Right, so what I want you to do for your independent work is just complete this word wall quiz. There's only going to be 10 questions. The right answer is going to be at the bottom amongst the 4 options. You just need to select the right answer. Let's see who gets the quickest time. The leaderboard will be shown to you so you can see everyone else's results and scores. All I need you to do is take a picture of your score and just upload that for me onto ClassCharts.